Welcome back. Mike joins us this morning with the Amarillo Zoo. And you say that this is a baby.
It's a younger turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only about maybe 2 years old now. But they,
Can you imagine?
Yeah, they get. I mean, the record was 350 pounds, and they'd actually, the body would fill up probably the size of your table. And it's a big type of turtle. It's called an alligator snapping turtle. And they're not found up here in the Panhandle. You'll find them across Houston, through Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida. They live in the big swamps, bayous, and rivers in those areas. There's a common snapping turtle that acts real similar to this that you'd find here in the Panhandle. So sometimes people will confuse it, but these guys get pretty good sized.
He's got a beak on him.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty neat. They're adapted to live in those big bodies of water. They don't move around a lot because you see they're pretty camouflaged. Look like a big rock or a log. And
yeah.
No, Mike, they look like a miniature dinosaurs. What they look like.
You can see in the bottom of his mouth there's like a really neat little pink tongue. And these guys are kind of like the master fishermen. What they'll do is they'll sit real still, open their mouth up, and wiggle that tongue. And to a fish that swims by, it looks like a worm inside of a hollow log. So they'll actually swim right into its mouth. And
party's over.
Yeah, the alligator snapper gets a good meal without having to do too much work for him.
He keeps biting himself.
Now, are the snapping turtles that are around here, are they aggressive? This guy looks pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, snapping turtles overall, once they're out of water, they feel unprotected. They don't have much of a shell in the bottom part of their body, so they feel a little vulnerable, so they get defensive and protective. The snappers around here have that same situation. So once they're out of the water, they get a little more aggressive than some other turtles.
Don't want to get next to the guy's.
No, they don't have teeth, but they got real strong, powerful bite.
Damage.
Yeah, and they can do some serious damage. So if you see a common snapping turtle. And you do see those around, this area. They'll move from body to, from one water source to another. So sometimes you see them crossing the road. You don't want to stick your hand too close because they do have a pretty long neck. They can stretch out quite a ways and bite.
And they're quick, as we saw.
Yeah, very quick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now he's scary. He kind of fits the theme that's going on right now at the zoo because you guys have a big event coming up.
Yep, our Boo at the Zoo is coming up on October 20th and 29th.
Okay.
It's a non-scary Halloween fun time for kids. We do have a few animals out there. It might be a little creepy for some children, but we have trick-or-treat stations. We're going to have live music, crafts, face painting, all kinds of fun things. It's from 5:30 to 8 o'clock in the evening. And we like to have everybody come out and have a great Halloween family night. We have a costume contest, too, so kids can come out in costume.
Now, Tony was Ozzy Osbourne last Halloween. Do you think someone can beat that?
They may, and that
can
might
you
win.
Imagine? You can go to AmarilloZoo.org and see all the Boo at the Zoo information. It's a great event. We hear good things about it every year. Mike, we look forward to seeing you again next week. I hear it might be even scarier than this.
Might be.
All right. We'll be right back with more next.